Good afternoon. I've written a poem and it's entitled Chantelle the Glutton, and it's about a very large woman named Chantelle who couldn't stop eating, and she ate basically almost everything, and she was really greedy. I wrote it in about an hour and I've decided to read it for you. So you can let me know what you think. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Chantelle the Glutton. Chantelle was immense, as huge as a titan. When she stomped past people, their hearts she would frighten. She ate all the lowland, she gobbled the highland, she drank all the oceans and munched every island. She strode through the cities and ate all the babies and used milk and petrol as her evil gravies, so that all the nations, they called for redemption. No longer could anyone bear her contention, nor neither could they accept the foul fate, her unconquerable hunger that they could not sate. They called up to heaven, they called down to hell, they begged for a hero this demon to quell. And just when Chantelle extended her jaw so widely, her teeth and her tonsils they saw, came forward Miranda, the Turkish prize fighter, and screamed at the top of her lungs, "I shall smite her." Then all at Miranda looked down in dismay. Then someone cried, "Balls, how can she save the day?" Then Chantelle, this Miranda, the Turkish prize fighter, was so much more skinnier and smaller and lighter. Yet she dodged in and out midst the falling debris, for quick as a whippet and nimble was she. Inch by paint inch, footsteps forward she laid, until really quite close to Chantelle came the maid. Chantelle looked down over her wobbly chins. At the time she was eating giraffes and some bins, discovered Miranda so cheekily close, and thought, "I shall eat her, I'll give her a dose." Stretched out her tyrannical, flabby great hand, down to the spot where Miranda did stand, but Miranda was ready, did not miss a beat. From her jeans pocket snatched out a tube and a teat, fashioned a peach shooter, slid in a pin, puffed out her cheeks whilst concealing a grin. Blew on her shooter and let the pin fly, and as it made contact, Chantelle gave a cry, and went up flying impossibly high, like a deflated balloon let loose in the sky. And poor Miranda was knocked off her feet by the ruddy great whiff that was let into the street. And then all the people came down from the hill and looked on Miranda, not quite lying still, and dragged her back home on the end of a rope. But do not be sorrowful, do not lose hope. They'd have carried Miranda on shoulders and heads as they went back marching to homes and to beds, would have carried Miranda, as done so sang, and everywhere that they went bells would have rung, would have carried Miranda, end of Chantelle, would have, were it not for that god-awful smell. That's the end of the poem. It's by Wayne Somerville.